Hi, good morning to you all, students, teachers, officers, and all. Uh, we learn already joint bar graph part one. In that lesson, we learn how to draw a bar graph, how to read bar graph, and how to calculate the answers. Okay, while looking or while watching the bar graph. Okay. Now today we are going to learn next part of this joint bar graph. Okay, we will see the next slide. I am from Adarsh Nagar Municipal English Upper Primary School. Myself Ram Bankar, standard 7th, and we know the subject today's subject is math. Topic is joint bar graph, and we are going to solve practice set 31. Dear students, our today's learning outcomes are: first is use of joint bar graph for comparative study. Second, reading joint bar graph. Third, drawing joint bar graph. And last one is various types of graph. Okay, which we see everywhere on newspapers and to give information to us. Next slide. So dear students, we are observing this graph. Okay, why there is need of joint bar graph, we will come to know by this question. Look at the lines. Observe the two bar graphs below, which show the wheat production in quintals in Ajay's and Vijay's farm. Okay, the wheat production is given in the Ajay and Vijay's farm. Ajay and Vijay are farmers, and they produce wheat in their farm. So the production is given. After their production, the production is given in the form of charts. Okay, bar graphs. Okay, which bar graphs are there? Single bar graphs are there. Okay, look at Ajay's wheat production, that is on the left side. On the right side, Vijay's wheat production. We will notice, as usual, we learned in the previous lecture. On the x-axis given years, on the y-axis labels is production. Okay, in quintals. On the same way, on the bar graph of Vijay, wheat production of years on the x-axis, on y-axis production in quintals. So let us know, in 2011, separately it is given in different bar graphs, the wheat production. So dear students, is it possible to show this information in one bar graph? Is it possible to show this information in one bar graph? Is it showed in different bar graphs? We will see on the next slide. Is it possible or not? So dear students, here is the wheat production of Ajay and Vijay's wheat production. Both are combined in a one bar graph, and that bar graph is known as joint bar graph. Okay, which is used to compare the things between Ajay and Vijay. So we will read it thoroughly. On the x-axis, years are given 2011, 12, 13, and 14. Look at the y-axis. From the originating point of O, which two lines intersect with each other, X line and Y line, starting from O, 0 to 10, 10 quintal, 20 quintal, 30 quintal, 40 quintal, 40 quintal, and last one is 60 quintals are given on the y-axis. Okay. Now, students, look at the right hand upper corner of this bar graph. Scale is given. we already learned on the previous class what is scale. Okay, scale is the number which shows the information of data. On y-axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 quintals. Okay, what is 10 quintal? Wheat. Okay, wheat production 1 centimeter में 10 quintals. Okay, Ajay's wheat production is shaded or colored, or Vijay's wheat production is empty bar. Okay, so look at the 2011. We will read this now. In 2011, both Ajay and Vijay wheat production is same, that is 40 quintals. You are looking at the screen on the first joint bar graph of 2011, which is written on the x-axis, first joint bar graph. It is drawn till 40 quintals, same or equal. On 2012, what happened? Ajay wheat production is less. On 2012, same year, Vijay's wheat production is more. Okay. Look at 2013. Ajay's wheat production is more, that is 40 quintal, and Vijay's wheat production is only 30 quintal. On the last year, 2014, Ajay's wheat production is 45 quintal and Vijay's wheat production is 40 quintal. In this way, we can show the information of wheat production or compare things. Okay, wheat production between Ajay and Vijay. Look at the next slide. There are questions given on this joint bar graph. Okay, there are how many questions? 3 questions are given. Look at the first question on the left side. First question: in which year did Ajay and Vijay both produce equal quantities of wheat? Anybody can answer? We already read. Yes, we got the answer.
Sir,
That is
2011.
yes.
2011.
Yes. Very good, very good. Nice answer. In 2011, both produced equal quantities of wheat. On the second question, in year 2014, who produced more wheat? Who produced more wheat?
Ajay produced more wheat in the year 2014.
Yes, very good, very good. Nice. Okay, students, look at the third question. In year 2013, how much wheat did Ajay and Vijay each produce? Each means हर एक student.
Ajay produced
40%
40% and
and
produced
30%.
Yes, very good. Ajay wheat production in 2030 is 40 quintal and Vijay wheat production in 2013 is 30 quintal. So this is the information given on this joint bar graph, which is very simple and which is very informative to compare. Okay, look at the next slide. So this is the interesting question, dear students. Now you have to answer this question. Okay, which graph is used for comparing things? Single bar graph or joint bar graph?
joint bar graph.
Yes, of course. The answer is correct. Very good. Yes, joint bar graph. Option number 2 is the answer. Look at the next slide. And dear students, now reading a joint bar graph, we will see reading a joint bar graph. Okay. The minimum and maximum temperature in Pune for 5 days is given. Okay, 5 days. Read the joint bar graph and answer the questions below. This is the joint bar graph. We will study in first joint bar graph about wheat production. Now this joint bar graph is about temperature, maximum temperature and minimum temperature of Pune city. Okay, the questions are given on the right side with blue dots. Okay, first we will read the question. What data is shown on x-axis?
Days.
Second question. Yes. Yes. What data is shown on x-axis? Anybody can answer?
Days.
Days.
Days are given, days of the week, 5 days of the week given. Yes, answer is correct. The second question, what data is shown on y-axis?
Temperature are given.
Temperature
Maximum
given
and
in
minimum
Celsius.
temperature.
Very good. Third question, which day had the highest temperature?
Monday.
Monday had the highest temperature. Very good. On which day is the minimum temperature is highest? Minimum temperature, student?
Thursday.
Minimum temperature. What I am telling you, minimum temperature is highest. It means colored bar graph you have to show. On Wednesday, okay. Look at the joint bar graph third. Okay, Wednesday, you will notice the colored bar graph. That is minimum temperature is highest compared to the other 4 joint bar graphs. Okay, on Wednesday, the colored bar graph, that is minimum temperature is highest. So the answer of fourth question is Wednesday has minimum temperature is highest. Okay, the next question we will see. On Thursday, what is the difference between minimum and maximum temperature? Okay, minimum and maximum temperature. We will see this answer on the next slide. On the last question, on which day is the difference between minimum and maximum temperature is greatest? Minimum and maximum temperature. We will see on the next slide.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So look at students, answers are given. Okay, first question answer we will already shown. 5 days of week are shown on x-axis. 2, temperature in the city of Pune is shown on y-axis, temperature. Okay, you already answered me. Third answer, Monday had highest temperature. Yes, Monday, you already given answer. Fourth answer, the minimum temperature was highest on Wednesday. Yes, minimum temperature highest on Wednesday. Now last 5 answer, second last, maximum temperature is 29.5 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature is 15 degrees Celsius. So hence the difference in temperature is equal to 29.5 degrees Celsius minus 15 degree Celsius. The answer is equal to 14.5 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now the last answer is the difference in minimum and maximum temperature and maximum temperature is greatest on Thursday. On Thursday, look at the joint bar graph on Thursday. You will notice the difference between the highest maximum temperature and minimum temperature is highest. Okay, maximum difference is there compared to the other joint bar graph. Look at the next slide. Okay, this is the interesting question where we have to show scale on graph paper. Do you want to give answer? 3 options are given on x-axis, on y-axis, on upper right corner. Where we show scale?
On upper right corner.
Yes, on upper right corner, we will show the scale of graph paper. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, we will see the next slide. Okay, students, now we are going to learn steps for drawing a joint bar graph. Steps, okay. What steps we need to draw a joint bar graph? Okay, on a graph paper, draw the x-axis and y-axis and their point of intersection. Before that, students, we have need three things, which is first one is graph paper, pencil, and scale. These three things are very important. Do not draw with the help of pen, okay. Use pencil and scale, okay. Now look at the second point. After drawing x-axis and y-axis on graph paper, keeping the distance between two sets of joint bars equal, show the classes on x-axis. Okay, the distance between joint bar graphs should be equal, okay, not less, not more. Equal should be the distance. Third step, choose a scale for y-axis. For example, 1 unit is equal to 10 girls or boys, which you are looking on the right side of the graph. Scale is given on the, look at the right side, on upper right corner, scale 1 centimeter is equal to 10 students, okay. So look at the third point on the left side. 1 unit is equal to 10 girls or boys. Mark the number of boys and girls on the y-axis. Fourth, using the scale, work out the height of column required to show the numbers of boys and girls in each class. Use different colors to show the different bar in each set. Okay, we have to show different colors, okay, which is already shown different colors on the bar graph, okay. On the fifth standard you will see this, or in the scale on the upper right corner you will notice boys is empty bar, okay, empty column, and girls is colored column, okay. We will see the next slide. So students, let's learn drawing a joint bar graph. How to drawing? On the first question, on the second question, before that slide, we will reading bar graph. Now we are going to learn drawing a joint bar graph, okay. The number of boys and girls in school is given. Draw a joint bar graph to show this information. The information given on the table: class, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Boys and girls given in 5th standard 52, 57, 6th standard 68, 63, 7th 67, 64, 8th 50, 48, 9th 62, 62, same. Equal bar should be on 9th standard, okay. On 10th standard 60 and 64. So before drawing the joint bar graph, we have to take a graph paper, pencil, scale. On the graph paper we have to draw x-axis. On the left side of x-axis we have to draw y-axis perpendicular to the x-axis, okay. And denote O as a originating point. So your first joint bar graph, okay, joint bar graph, you will draw the boys column till 52, girls little more to 57. Sixth standard we will see on the next slide, but just listen and just imagine, okay. On sixth standard column, 2 columns of joint bar graph. 68, first column of 68, then second 63, Same way on the 7th standard, you have to draw on the x-axis column till 67, second column till 64. On the 8th standard, you have to draw column till 50 boys and girls 48. On 9th standard, you have to draw bars till 60 to 62. Both boys and girls are same in 9th standard. In 10th standard, you have to draw bars or columns till 60 boys and girls till 64. We will see this bar graph on the next slide. Okay, dear students, look at one point is I want to explain you in this slide distance between two bold lines. Okay, actually I have drawn it with the help by myself. Look at the left side, okay, and right side. Compare these two unit. On this graph paper, I have denote with the help of one red box. Okay, one unit, one big unit. That big unit is consist of 1 square centimeter, which we already learned in previous lecture. Okay, that 1 centimeter, the distance between two bold lines is 1 centimeter, and that 1 centimeter is consist of 10 millimeters. Okay, it means that you have to if suppose 52 numbers is given, then you have to count after, if the 50 number is on the bold line, okay, then 53 is the number. Then where to draw the number third, where to draw till number third, that is the confusion. So the confusion will be clear on this example. You have to draw these three numbers from, look at the left corner of the left corner of this page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 numbers are given. 10 numbers means what? That 10 lines between that bold lines. Okay, that two bold line means what? 1 centimeter. Okay, that is the already scale given. In every bar graph, you will notice 1 centimeter is equal to 10 girls, or 1 centimeter is equal to 100, whatever be given. Okay, you already know 1 centimeter is equal to 10 mm. And if what I am telling you, if number 53 is given, then where to draw? Draw till 53. Take 3 lines. After bold line, take 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the next example is of, if 57 is given number, then after bold line, 50 number, you will understand 50 number. But after 50, where till draw the graph? Okay, you will confuse where to draw graph. So look, count 3 small lines. So count 7. If the number is given 57, count 7 lines after 50. Small lines, not bold lines, small lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you have to draw this 57 number till after 50, count small 7 numbers and draw up to the 57. Okay, understood? You will notice really on the graph paper, between that two bold lines, there are 7 small lines are drawn. Okay, if you count properly, you will notice 10 small lines between that bold lines. Okay, which help us to drawing small number, that is 53, 54, 55, 57. Okay, we can draw easily 50 till 50 draw bar graph. 55 we can draw, 60 we can draw, 70 we can draw, but sometimes confusion is there, 53 or 57, 63 or 67. So I explain you. Understood? Now we will see the next slide. The number is given, students, 52, 57. You will notice on 6th standard, how many? 68, 63. Count the numbers, okay? After 60, how many? 67. They have taken 7 lines, okay? Same here on the 7th standard also, 9th standard, 8th standard, and 9th standard. 9th standard, we already know 62, 62 boys and girls are there. So the same bars are drawn on the 9th standard. On 10th standard, girls are more. So the bars are drawn. Girls column is more than boys column. Okay, in this way we can draw joint bar graph. See the next slide. Students, now I know in a joint bar graph, the width of all columns should be, say, equal. Dear students, joint bar graph, while drawing joint bar graph, the width of all columns should be same, not more, not less. It will be same. The second point, the distance between any two consecutive set of joint bars should be equal. Distance will be same, okay? Width also same, distance also same. Third point, a joint bar graph is used for comparative study. We already know, and we already give an answer in the multiple choice question. A joint bar graph used comparative study. Okay. Now let's see the next slide. Dear students, sometimes or wherever you found these types of graphs, there are many types of graphs, but we are looking that graphs shown on our textbook. Okay. Here is one line given: collect various kinds of graphs from newspaper and discuss on them. You will notice some newspaper, Times of India or Indian Express. You will notice that type of graphs given: histogram, line graph, pie chart for particular information. Okay. So collect that type of information and take information what is in data or shown on the graphs. Okay. What is line graph, what is histogram, what is pie chart, what is joint bar graph. Okay. On the yesterday's lecture, we already learn an interesting question about Sachin Tendulkar. Okay. Sachin Tendulkar runs, okay, in his cricket career. We notice how many runs he did, how many centuries he did in 1998, in 1998, and 9, in 2000. Okay. So such information gives that types of bar graph. We will see the next slide. Practice set 31, dear students. Question number 1. The number of saplings planted by schools. Sapling means small plants. Okay. In World Tree Day is given in the table below. Draw a joint bar graph to show these figures. Saplings are almond, karanj, neem, ashok, and gulmohar. Two schools are there: Nutan Vidyalay and Bharat Vidyalay. Nutan Vidyalay planted saplings of almond 40, 42, karanj 60, 38, neem 72, 60, ashok 15, 25, gulmohar 42, 40. We will see the answer on the next slide. Students, look at the question is given also as well as answer is given. Okay. We will notice on the right side of the graph paper, scale is given 1 centimeter is equal to 10 saplings. Okay. On y-axis, you will notice 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 saplings given. Okay. 1 centimeter, it means 10, 2 centimeter, 20, 3 centimeter, 30, as usual. So look at the joint bar graph of almond. Okay. Label of name of plants on the x-axis. Now almond, you will notice Nutan Vidyalaya is of empty box, and Bharat Vidyalaya is of black color. Okay, white color and black color, that two colors shown on the this joint bar graph. Almond, Nutan Vidyalaya, how much? 40. And Bharat Vidyalaya is of 42 planted of almond. Karanj plant. Okay, we will see the joint bar graph of Karanj. Nutan Vidyalaya planted 60. The bar graph of Nutan Vidyalaya drawn till 60. And Bharat Vidyalaya graph is less than Nutan Vidyalaya. How many of Karanj? 38. Only 38 plants they planted by Bharat Vidyalaya. Now look at the third joint bar graph. Neem tree. Neem tree saplings planted by Nutan Vidyalaya is highest. 72 saplings of neem tree they planted. But Bharat Vidyalaya some less compared to Nutan Vidyalaya. Bharat Vidyalaya planted 60 saplings of neem tree. Now look at the fourth joint bar graph. Ashok tree. Very late saplings planted by both Vidyalaya. Nutan Vidyalaya, you will see only 15 saplings were planted, and Bharat Vidyalaya planted 25 saplings. Okay, it is Bharat Vidyalaya planted more of Ashok tree. Now look at the Gulmohar tree. Gulmohar tree, which is our last tree. In this, you will notice Nutan Vidyalaya and Bharat Vidyalaya planted somewhat same. Okay, only difference is 2. Gulmohar plant planted by Nutan Vidyalaya is 42 and Bharat Vidyalaya is 40. Okay, in this way we can draw the joint bar graph. Okay, with the help of given data. So that is the in this joint bar graph you will see the comparison between two schools, Nutan Vidyalaya and Bharat Vidyalaya. How many planted? The Nutan Vidyalaya planted saplings and Bharat Vidyalaya sapling. Bharat Vidyalaya planted sapling. We will see the next slide. Students, second question is about the table below show the number of people who had the different juices at a juice bar on a Saturday and a Sunday. Draw a joint bar graph for this data. Okay. Fruits, sweet lime, orange, apple and pineapple. Everybody likes these fruits. Yes, these fruits everybody likes on Saturday, on Sunday. Okay. People take juices on this juice bar. Okay, on Saturday and Sunday. Sweet lime 43 on Saturday, Sunday 59. Orange 30, 65. Apple 56, 78. Pineapple 40, 67. We will see the next slide. Okay, as usual question is given with the help of answer. Okay, so students, look at this bar graph. Scale is given 1 centimeter is equal to 10 people. Okay, white columns of Saturday and black columns of Sunday. Okay, sweet lime. Look at the y-axis. What given? Number of people: 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, 40 people, 50, 60, 70, and 80. Now look at sweet lime. Sweet lime juice is taken by on Saturday, and on Saturday 43 people taken. On the same day we will see on the Sunday, sorry, on Sunday, Saturday 43, on Sunday 59 people taken. Look at the second, orange. Orange taken by 30 people on Saturday and 60 people on Sunday. The bar graph drawn till orange on Saturday 30 and 65 on Sunday. Now look at the third joint bar graph, apple. How many people taken by apple juice on Saturday? Yes, the bar graph of apple on Saturday drawn till 56. And on Sunday, it is drawn till 78. It means 78 people taken juice of apple on Sunday. And juice of apple on Saturday is 56. Look at the next last joint bar graph of pineapple. Pineapple on Saturday, only 40 people taken pineapple juice. Okay, everybody, look at the last joint bar graph of pineapple juice. On Sunday, many people drink pineapple juice. How many people on Sunday taken pineapple juice? 67 people taken. Okay, so that is the difference between the days that juice taken by the people: sweet lime, orange, apple, pineapple. On Saturday, how many people taken that juice on Sunday? The comparison between that 2 days. Okay, we will see the next slide. The following numbers of votes were cast at 5 polling booths during the Gram Panchayat election. Draw a joint bar graph for this data. So dear students, you know election. In election, what happened on that election day, booths are given on the Gram Panchayat level. Okay, you will see in schools polling booths were arranged and people came to give votes for their representative. Okay, in Gram Panchayat also elections on every 5 years. Elections were so five polling booths are in Gram Panchayat election. The main people came in, how many main people came and how many women people came is given. Okay, booth number is given: booth number 1, booth number 2, booth number 3, booth number 4, and booth number 5. Okay, in booth number 1, how many men came? 200 men. In booth number 1, how many women? How many women came? You will see 700. On the next, booth number 2, men 270 and women 240. Booth number 3, men 560, women 340. Booth number 4, men 820, women 640 women. Booth number 5, large number of men came, 850, and women 470 women come to give vote. Okay, we will see the bar graph of this question. Booth number 1. Okay, look at the x-axis. Booths are given. Okay, where people came to give votes. Booth numbers are given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the y-axis, you will see the votes given by the men and women combinedly. On the y-axis, 100 votes, 200 votes, 300 votes, 400 votes, 500 votes, 600, 700, 800, 900. Okay, so look at the scale. While giving or while drawing, you have to draw scale on the upper right corner. Scale 1 centimeter to 100 votes. 1 centimeter. It means between two bold lines, 100 votes are given. Men is white and woman is black box. Okay. So booth number 1, you will notice how many people came to vote. How many men? Men 200. Women, black bar graph first is highest, that is 700 women come in the booth number 1. Now look at the booth number 2. In booth number 2, less people came. Men also came less and women also came less. So you will notice the bars are very, very small compared to other booths. So in booth number 2, how many men came? 270 men came. And women, 240 women came. So look at the next booth number 3, men 560 and women 340 women came at booth number 3. So the graphs were drawn till 270 and 240, which is very simple to draw and very interesting. While drawing, you will notice which is very simple. Booth number 4, men 820 and women 640. Okay, booth number 4. The bars are drawn. Booth number 5, men 850. The white bar is drawn till 850 and women bar drawn till 470. It means 470 women came to vote on booth number 5 and men, how many men came? 850, which is the highest number of votes coming on booth number 5. Okay. So in this way we can draw joint bar graph. Okay. Look at the next question. Look at this question number 4. The maximum and minimum temperature of 5 Indian cities are given in Celsius. Okay, draw a joint bar graph for this data. Temperature, okay, temperature, maximum temperature and minimum temperature. City, Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Nagpur and Kapurthala. Okay, these are the main and big cities in India. Maximum temperature of Delhi 35, minimum 26. Mumbai 32, 25, Kolkata 37, 26, Nagpur 41, 29, Kapurthala 37, 26. Look at the next slide. Yes, dear students, you will notice the joint bar graph drawn on this graph paper. Temperature on the y-axis and cities on the x-axis. Delhi. Look at the first columns of Delhi. Highest temperature, that is maximum temperature is 35. The white bar graph drawn till 35 and the black, that is minimum temperature. Minimum temperature of Delhi is 26, which we notice on the scale 1 centimeter is equal to 5 centimeter. Mumbai, how much? 32 and minimum temperature is 25. Okay, Kolkata 37 degrees Celsius. Maximum temperature in Kolkata, minimum temperature is 26. Okay, which bar graphs are drawn till 26 up, just little up till one line. Okay, one small line after the bold line of 25. 26 of Kolkata minimum temperature. Okay, Nagpur, which is second capital of Maharashtra, we will see the maximum temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. Maximum in Nagpur 41 degrees Celsius. After 40, just taken one line, okay, to draw this bar. Okay, of Nagpur, 41 degrees Celsius maximum, and minimum temperature in Nagpur is 29. Look at the Kapurthala, same way. Yes, 37 maximum temperature and minimum temperature is 26. So in this way we can draw the joint bar graph of any given data. Students, we can take the next slide again. Next slide. Okay, the numbers of children vaccinated in one day. You know, vaccine. Yes, vaccine is given on the various diseases. Okay. Like DPT booster. When you are small, doctors given that type of vaccine, DPT vaccine, polio vaccine, measles, and hepatitis. Okay, that type of. Now we are waiting for the vaccine of corona. Yes, everybody is waiting for that, and after that vaccine we can go everywhere. Like this, these vaccines also, DPT vaccine, polio vaccine, measles vaccine, and hepatitis vaccine is given. Okay, so these vaccines are given to the hospitals in Solapur and Pune. So DPT vaccine in Solapur is 65, Pune 89. In this way given information, we will draw a joint bar graph with the help of this data. Okay, look at the next slide. DPT vaccine or booster vaccine in Solapur. Okay, you will notice scale. Scale is given 1 centimeter is equal to 10 children. Okay, vaccine always given to the small children. You know. Okay. So in Solapur, okay, Solapur, you will notice how many in the first column. DPT vaccine is 65, and DPT vaccine of Pune is large number, that is 89 children given. Okay. Polio vaccine, you will notice Solapur 60, polio vaccine 60, and Pune is 87. In measles, you will notice Solapur measles vaccine given to 65 children, and measles vaccine given in Pune district, that is 88. In the same way, hepatitis. Okay, hepatitis disease vaccine given to 63 people in 63 children in Solapur and 86 children in Pune district. Okay, you will notice large number of vaccine given in Pune district. Okay, in this way we can draw a joint bar graph. Now students, we will learn how to draw a joint bar graph, how to read joint bar graph, how to answer the joint bar graph, and scale we will understand. Okay, where the labels given and how to draw bar graphs. Okay, now we will go to the homework section. Okay. Dear student, this is the homework of today's homework. Take screenshot of this. If you have any doubts, please ask me.
सर, जब भी हम बार ग्राफ बनाएंगे तो लाइन पीछे से कितने भी लेना है कि मतलब हमें खुद से लेना है कि देखना है लाइन कितने के बाद कितना है?
सर, आप जैसे बोल रहे थे वुमेन्स का अलग, वो सब अलग, तो वो हम लोग वो मैन के बाजू में ही वुमेन्स बनाने का कि वुमेन्स के भी बाजू में बना सकते हैं मैन?
जैसे एक्स
women first bar, first column, or men first column. It's depend on you where to draw. Okay, man's column is different and women column is different. Okay, and draw that two columns. It means you can draw side by side. Okay. Any other question?
Okay, sir.
सर, जब भी बार ग्राफ हम लोग जो जो बनाएंगे तो एक्स एक्सिस और वाई एक्सिस किधर से लेना है, मतलब लाइन छोड़कर लेना है?
Students, take a bold line, okay? Just below the bar graph. Below means you can show lower side of graph. You can take X line, and left side of graph paper you can take Y axis, okay? But it should be perpendicular to the X axis. Understand? It means originating point should be
सर
or
जो स्केल
intersection
लिखना
point.
है वो किधर है?
What?
जो स्केल लिखना रहता है ना, स्केल
Yes, yes, scale.
1 centimeter is equal to 10 pulse.
Yes, scale will be right on the upper right corner, okay? Always write scale on upper right corner, okay? Any other question?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you everybody.